What is up, guys? Welcome to this week's weekly recap. This week was pretty mid, honestly. Quick week as well, only 3 days in where I was actually trading. Thursday, it was a bank holiday because of Thanksgiving, and Friday, just there was low volume, so I didn't even bother. So yeah, going into Monday, I did have a bullish bias towards previously high and an unfilled hourly gap that we had. Um, let me see. What day was that? 24, 24. Okay, yeah, so here, that was the drawn liquidity, this high, and the unfilled hourly gap. I was still more bullish though. I could have seen shorts happen out of here, but I was still more bullish. Like, we have relative equal highs, which were the drawn liquidity, in my opinion. We ended up opening up a 5 minute fair value gap. Where is this? Yeah, so we opened up a 5 minute fair value gap here on NQ. We traded into it and we also got an SMT with this low here. So we had an SMT there. I'll just mark it out like this. And this low is also pretty important because it is an hourly fair value gap, I believe. Yeah, this hourly fair value gap. So we had an SMT with that. Um, we did end up like taking out the drawn liquidity. But on the way down, we generated like a good amount of LR, like this high, kind of this high, this high, and this high. And I was looking to take this 1 minute inverse. I was gonna take this close. We never got the close there. Then we like stall for a bit, and then we get the inverse here. And I didn't take it just cause, like, because um, it took like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles to inverse. And that's just a pretty long time. But honestly, looking back, I should have still taken it. Um, why? Because it's not like there's times in where we take a lot to inverse the fair value gap. It's like we could do something like this, and then we get the inverse like this. Then sure, this is just bad. Like we generate LR and stuff. But here, what do? We just like go down, fill this 1 minute fair value gap, and then we get like strong displacement on this candle. And what do? We open up this order block here. Um, so in my opinion, I should have still taken it because it was just super clean out today with SMT and Q inside of the 5 minute fair value gap. So yeah, um, faded that just because we took a bit to inverse, and also like we had also like filled this hourly gap. So externally, I mean, sure we have this, but it's pretty far away. So I wouldn't like honestly like I wouldn't be too sure that this is a draw until like around here. Um, so like externally there really isn't much. Internally, yeah, there's like LR um and like good super nice structure with SMT, like a resweep of this. And yeah. Uh bro, fuck. Okay, I might just go on trading view cause so I can go on the replay thing. Replay mod Tuesday. Tuesday I still had a bullish bias. The delivery on Tuesday was really bad. So I had a bullish bias and I wanted to see longs out of London lows. Um, so I wanted to see a sweep of this low and also take long and then take longs from there. And I could have also seen longs out of this 4-hour fair value gap. We ended up trading lower, like we get a 9:30 open lower. Um, we get a sweep of London. We never got an inverse though. There was a 30-second, but I'll show it here, I guess. There was this 30-second here, but as you can see, this time it took like so many, like it took a lot of time. It's kind of like what I drew before, and where it's like this, you know. So it's just not ideal. Like now we have a LAR and a lot of wicks, as you can see. It's not like this, right? Like type of inverse, kind of like the one from Monday, but it's more like this type of inverse, you know. So there's a difference, and this one is okay to take, and this one you should just fade it. Because most of the times we're just gonna get a resweep or it's just gonna fail. Um, so here I wanted to take longs. I didn't really like longs here. Just because we still had this low here. We didn't really need to trade to it though. I didn't really care that much about it. But I just wanted to see continuation longs. Also, especially like taking this 1 minute inverse here, like inside of like a 3 minute, like a 4 minute. It's like a lot of fair value gaps here. It's like a really big leg. If it was something more like this, then maybe like on field 5 minute here or something would have been nice. But we didn't really have that. Um, and so I remember saying that I wanted to see continuation longs out of this. And that's kind of what we got. Um, we ended up opening up this 5 minute fair value gap here. So I wanted to see this. Um, we did also have a 3 minute here. So what I really wanted to see, like ideally, was see us tap the 3 minute Ferrari gap, like go a bit lower than the 5 minute, tap the 3 minute Ferrari gap, maybe also go into equilibrium like we did, and then kind of start uh rejecting like pretty fast and respect the 5 minute Ferrari gap. But we ended up inversing the 5 minute Ferrari gap, so that was a bit like annoying because for me to take continuation longs, it has to be out of a 5 minute Ferrari gap. But we did end up respecting this 3 minute Ferrari gap and also VPR. And also if we go to a 15 minute, there's a 15 minute wick, which is also rejection block. And we respected the CE of it super nicely. And then there was a 3 minute inverse. I took this 3 minute inverse on Evo. And the reason that I didn't take it on my live accounts, or like my founder account, is just because it is kind of against my rules. Um, I have my stop around here, like below this 1 minute Ferrari gap. It's kind of against my rules, just because we had inverse the 5 minute Ferrari gap, so it wasn't really ideal. But I did really like this as a discretional trade, like coming out of this 3 minute Ferrari gap, the 15 minute rejection block, and 3 minute inverse. I did really like it, and I think that the draw on liquidity was obviously higher. Like we had a LAR, relative equal lows, relative equal highs. I mean here with a 930 high as well. Yeah, super bullish bias, like pretty clean AMD accumulation, manipulation, expecting distribution. So I did really like this, but it was kind of against my rules because we had inverse the 5 minute Ferrari up to the downside. So I decided to take this on Evo. We ended up just chopping around for a bit, and I decided like once I saw this chop, I said okay, I might just close it. I was in a bit of drawdown. I lost like 200 bucks, I think, really, on Evo, it's really not that much. Um, yes, because I didn't really want to see chop here. I wanted to see strong displacement. We ended up just chopping around for a bit, like super bad delivery. Then boom, we made equal highs with this. Went lower. Then we took out the high, and then we like edged these relative equal highs, come all the way down again, and then we go up. So this would have been a break-even trade either way if I hadn't like closed it out. Um, but yeah, a super bad delivery, but we did end up going higher as like I was expecting us. But yeah, super bad delivery, bro, honestly. So not ideal. And then for Wednesday, I'm pretty sure I was also bullish. I was bullish this whole week. Yeah, so I was leaning bullish. Okay, so this day was pretty interesting. Let me go to Wednesday. So I mean Monday, like looking back, I should have probably taken the long. Wednesday, nothing. I'm okay with not taking anything on Wednesday, and then I mean Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Looking back, I should have taken a setup. So we had an SMT here with this daily intermediate high. I didn't really give a shit. Um, as you can see, NQ's here, and yes, swept the highs. I didn't really care that much. I said like I was still bullish, and I said this a bearish SMT with the daily intermediate high, but NQ isn't at a place to distribute lower, so I could see NQ going higher. Um, uh, I said day before Thanksgiving, so like I don't want to force something when I'm not like fully confident. I wanted to be careful today, and I was looking to take longs, ideally out of this low. I don't know if I drew out. Let me see, did I drew like what I wanted to see happen? Yeah, so I wanted to see the longs out of this, the 15-minute fair value gap, or this low here. We ended up at open trading higher. We swept this high, but like it's not really inside of anything. It's just like a high. Oops, it's just a high. Um, we swept that. Then we like there was a possible short. I'm not really a big fan of it. Again, I was more bullish, like 4 minute inverse. But if you look at the lower time frame, like there isn't a 3 minute, not a 2 minute. I guess there's a 1 minute here, but it's just like I don't know, like not ideal, honestly. So this loss could have been avoided. It's not horrible though. Then we get a resweep of this high, and then boom, we get a V-shape 4 minute inverse. Now, I didn't take this condition low, there we go. I didn't take this. I was gonna take it on Evo, just cause again, I was like more bullish and I didn't really love the key level of NQ. Like, it's not really inside of anything. Like, we're pretty close to this high on NQ as well. But looking at the internal structure, like, bro, we had equal lows here, all of this LR, and the on-field 15-minute rally gap. So the internal structure is way too fucking good, bro. Super, super clean. Um, so looking back, I should have taken this, and I was gonna take it on Evil. Let me see if it's still showing up. Like, Top Step fully bogged out. Let me see. It's not even showing, is it? Yeah, it's not. Top Step fully fucking bogged. Show short executions. And like, you can see my execution that like I fucking took this, but then like off like Top Step X crashed, and it's like as if I didn't take this trade. So it was really fucking annoying, honestly. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Um, uh, um, and yeah, honestly, this was probably the best trade of the day. Um, like the internal structure, like all of this LR was obviously gonna get taken, swept like after sweeping out this high, and then like B-shape 4 made in with strong displacement to the downside. I feel like we were obviously gonna go lower and take out all of this. So I think I should have taken this. Um, And then I was looking to take continuation long, I mean continuation shorts. Like now we have a key level on NQ, and we have like a bit of a LAR here. So we can like go a bit lower. I was gonna take this 1 minute inverse, but we ended up taking like forever to inverse. Nah, I mean it wasn't forever, but if you go on the on the lower time frame, like here, I'm gonna go on the 30 second. Just like look at all of this LAR, bro. It's not what I wanna see happen, so I decided to fade this. And it was also not even that good. Like I should have just stuck with my bullish bias. I mean I didn't take this, so it doesn't really matter. This might have been like break even if you went break even at this low, but just look at how choppy we were, bro. Um, and yeah, nothing really good. And then there was a possible continuation long, this 1 minute inverse, which I think is not bad. I think it's pretty good out of this 5 minute Ferrari gap. Also like this order block. We got this 1 minute inverse. But just look at like it's a lot of wicks. Took a bit to inverse. I don't think it's bad though. I think it's pretty good, solid. Um, could have done something like this. Yeah, would have take profit. But yeah, didn't take anything this day. Looking back, I should have taken this 4 minute inverse. But yeah, and then I'm okay with not taking anything else this day. So honestly, like two setups I should have taken um this week. One, like both would have been wins. Um, uh, and yeah, I mean I had my reasons as to why I faded them and as to why I didn't take them. But for Monday, again, like recap Monday, um, I should have taken the inverse. I was like this. I was like kind of like this. I should have taken this inverse just because it isn't like this, right? So I should have taken this. So lesson learned there, especially when it's like pretty fucking clean. And then this day, even though I was more bullish, the internal structure, like the equal lows, unfilled 50 minute rally up, receipt of this high bishop 4 minute inverse, SMT with the highs, and like super strong displacement to the downside. It's just too good to fade, and we're obviously gonna go like and take out all of this, because even then, like if we wanna take longs and if we wanna go higher, like we gotta sweep all of this LR to then go higher. So using the like same idea, we like can take shorts. So yeah. And yeah, Thursday was a bank holiday and Friday was just chop up doom, so I'm not gonna even bother going over that. Like, just look at that shit. So yeah, lesson learned this week. And yeah, that is it for today and peace out.